Hey! Guys, in a couple of days I will be leaving Koh Samui, but before I leave the island, I really would love to test my brand new action camera, Insta360 One RS, to see what does the image look like, how good the quality is, and how fun it is to use this camera, because it might be ideal travel companion, especially for solo travelers. So what are we going to do today? I know that somewhere in the middle of the island, somewhere in the hills, there is a beautiful temple with an amazing viewpoint, which is quite hard to get to because the road is pretty steep and bumpy. But since it is an action camera, I believe we can test it on my motorcycle. Anyway, let's try and get some cool footage and enjoy the day. Let's go! Wow. Guys, I have a confession to make. I went to this place 2 days ago in the evening, like let's say in the late afternoon after the rain, and I was riding completely different road. And when I've come here, I was the only person visiting it, and everything was covered with fog. I felt like I'm somewhere in northern Thailand, in mountains of Chiang Mai or Mae Hong Son, because this Chedi looks like the one in Chiang Mai on the way to Doin Intanon, on the way to the highest viewpoint of Thailand. Wow, a lot of sun, a lot of sunshine on this side. Here is the beach, here is the sea, and here, not sure if you can see or not, rainy clouds coming in our direction. It is a sign I gotta hurry up if I want to see the beach.
Hey, it's amazing, the subtle games that you are playing, and you don't even know I exist, but you have got me on your hit list. And you're conspiring, girl, you are sexual and bad, and now you got this on your conscience. Because now I'm unresponsive.
Blue sky on this side, and this is what's coming next. Yeah, rain is following me everywhere. Crazy. There are two roads leading to this place. One is concrete road and another one is muddy road. And yesterday I was riding on the muddy road after the rain. Yeah, I almost had an accident again. But this place was just a miracle. I was the only person visiting it, and everything was covered with fog. It was so beautiful here, just like in a magic land. Wow. So what is this camera? Insta360 One RS is a modular action camera that consists of 3 parts: a core display, a lens, and a battery base. And this camera is really special as it can be transformed in a completely different type of camera depending on the lens we use. And there are 3 lenses available. There is a 360-degree lens, 4K boost lens, and a 1-inch wide-angle lens. And all 3 pieces of the system are easy to attach and detach, and it takes just a few seconds, literally. But of course, my favorite is a 360-degree lens, able to capture 5.7K footage, which in my opinion looks even better than Insta360 One X2, the camera which I've been actively using for those cool bike shots in the past few months. Colors and details have definitely become better. Meanwhile, 4K boost lens features a new half-inch sensor, able to film 4K video at up to 60 frames per second. It also can capture 48 megapixel photos, which is very impressive for an action camera. This lens has several shooting methods, but these 2 modes I found the most interesting. The first one is active HDR, which gives a wider dynamic range in high contrast scenes, which is especially useful on a sunny day. Sun is facing me now, making a turn. Yeah, now you can see the sun is right there. The second one is 6K widescreen mode, allowing to shoot widescreen 6K video, which looks like a Hollywood-style cinematic footage, allowing to capture a lot of details. And this mode is quite fun to use, even though it's pretty unusual feature for an action camera. Insta360 One RS now has a flow state stabilization built in the camera itself and can be activated during filming, which provides a more stable footage. Previously, stabilization could have been done in the post-production only while using Insta360 app. And the third lens is the 1-inch wide-angle lens, which has the largest image sensor of any action camera. It was designed for better low-light performance and able to capture up to 5.3K 30 frames per second, 4K 60 frames per second footage, and 19 megapixel JPEG and RAW photos, and it really works pretty good at night. So unusual to vlog with the small camera, not with my regular heavy gimbal full frame camera. But to be honest, I just can't imagine how to create travel videos now without 360-degree camera, as it gives the ability to get footage using the most unreal angles using invisible stick. And Insta360 One RS combines a classic action camera with 2 different lenses and a 360-degree camera in one body, giving the ability to capture more creative and entertaining footage without buying several action cameras. By the way, the new 1RS mounting bracket is very easy to use. You just push a quick release button. The side flips up and you can place your camera in it. Then you just push the side down and it clicks right into place. This case not only locks everything together, but also has a heat dissipating design, microphone windscreen cover, and a hot shoe mount, which we can use for mounting an external microphone to get better audio for filming vlogs. Okay guys, we have just arrived to Suratani, and here behind me you can see a street food market, night market, and now we are going to enter this place and test the low light performance of this camera. And besides that, I have connected my microphone to the camera itself using a special mini adapter from Insta360. So now I'm recording sound with the camera, with microphone and this camera. Let me know how does it sound. And let's try some delicious street food, of course. Sawasดีครับ เก็บบับไก่จะอะไรครับ ใส่ปกติ 50 ค่ะ โอเคก็ได้ Smells so good. Everything smells so good when you're hungry. And now you can hear the sound coming from internal microphone of Insta360 1RS without external microphone. Just straight out of the camera. Let me know in the comments if you can spot any difference. And now guys, you can hear the sound coming from this microphone and from my camera. They're not connected to Insta360 1RS. This is how I usually record my sound. This microphone and my main camera. Hopefully someday they will make really ideal microphone, and then I will stop carrying heavy full frame camera, heavy gimbal, and we'll start using only action camera and nothing else. But so far, if the sound, if audio matters to you, you have to record your voice externally, use an external microphone or external microphone system. Ani 40 บาท อันนี้40 บาท อันนี้เท่าไหร่ครับ
อันนั้น50
50
อันนั้นยำค่ะ
ยำ
เผ็ดๆค่ะ
อ๋อ
ไม่ซี
เหรอ ไม่เผ็ดไม่อร่อย ผมชอบเค็มเผ็ดครับ I got some grilled chicken with black pepper for 40 baht and a box of salad rolls for 40 baht. Wow, this market, everything is so cheap here. After Koh Samui. In Koh Samui, kebab cost 100 baht, 120 baht in the market. Here, 50 baht. So good to be back on the mainland. สวัสดีครับ
ย่างไม้ใหญ่ๆเลยค่ะลูก
อันนี้ไส้กรอกใช่ไหมครับ
ไส้กรอกค่ะ
อันนี้มีข้าวใช่ไหมครับ
ข้าวนี่ค่ะข้าว
เปรี้ยวไหมเปรี้ยว
อันนี้ไม่เปรี้ยว
เปรี้ยวมีไหม
เปรี้ยวมีข้าว
เอา1 ไม้เปรี้ยว1 ไม้ไม่เปรี้ยวได้ไหมครับ นี่ครับคุณตำยำหอยนางรมใช่ไหมครับหนึ่งจานเท่าไหร่ครับ
50ค่ะ
โอเค กินที่นี่ได้ไหมครับโอเคก็ได้ใส่จานครับ พูดได้นิดเดียวนิดนึง
นิดเดียวนะเนี่ยอเมเขาจะมาไปไหนวะฮะน่ารักด้วย
น่ารักด้วย
อ้าวฟังรู้เรื่องด้วย
ยำหอยนางรม spicy salad with oysters. We just need to find a place where we can sit and try it, because dishes like this one are impossible to eat on the way, on the road. We need a table. And who said you need a table when you got a motorcycle? You've got a motorcycle, come on. One of the most unusual salads in Thailand, but so delicious. Wow. Woo. Spicy. Alright guys, we are done for today, and if you want to learn more about Insta360 One RS, or if you want to order one for yourself, you can check the link in this video description. Sometimes Insta360 organizes marketing campaigns, which means you can get this camera with discounts or get some free cool stuff, free gifts. Yeah. For this reason, I highly recommend to check this link in the video description right now. It's down below, yeah. Check it right now. If you got any questions, you can write them in the comments too. I'll be glad to answer. And I'll see you in the next video pretty soon, somewhere else on the road. Bye bye.